Welcome to the Library Road Trip. I'm here in front of the Liberty Theater in beautiful downtown Camas, Washington. I'm here with the owner of the Liberty Theater, Rand Thornsley. Thank you so much for joining me today on our Library Road Trip. So tell me, why is the Liberty Theater important to Camas?
I think it's kind of like the heart of the town. It's where the Christmas tree comes up every year. We have this little town, small town center here, and I really think it's just an important part, and even more so now.
All right, well, let's go inside and take a look inside the Liberty Theater.
Hi everyone, we're just here coming inside the lobby of the Liberty Theater. The Liberty originally built in 1927. The theater lobby was painted this last year during our COVID-19 shutdown. Besides candy and soft drinks, and we carry a wide selection of craft sodas, we also serve beer and wine here. We have a big popcorn machine there. We're famous for our popcorn and the real butter that we put on it. So this is the main auditorium at the Liberty here. We also have our side auditorium out front, which is called the Granada Studio. The Granada name is the original name of the theater when it was opened in 1927. It was in 1933 that during the operation of the Mercy Company out of Tri-Cities, that the theater was changed to Liberty. It was originally designed as a multi-use theater, not just to show movies, but also the era of vaudeville, to do live acts on stage. Original article in the Post-Record that came out in 1927 said the theater sat 800 seats. And to imagine how 800 seats would be in this auditorium, they would have to be very small seats and very tightly put together. So as we come down towards the front, we have a lovely gold curtain here that is opened, of course, during the movie presentation, and as part of being a decorative part, is also a protection for our silver screen. We're going to take a trip up to the balcony and the projection booth. There used to be more chairs up here. We removed some of the chairs because the sight lines were not good, so we decided to keep the ones that had the best sight lines, and we took the other ones out and actually used those for making some repairs down in the Granada studio. So, and then the projection booth here, nothing real fancy, but this is the most expensive piece of equipment in the building. It's all computerized. This is a 3K projector capable of doing 3D presentations. It works very well for us, for the most part. We don't have too many downtimes, but it's to view it, it just doesn't look like it's really that much there. Obviously, you see the big exhaust fan, the high-powered lamp put off a lot of heat, and in the summertime, you got to get that out of here because this room heats up really quick when you start turning it on. So this is the entry to our Granada studio. It only has 29 seats in it, and so it has long been set up as a reserved seating theater because it sells out if we have something that's popular in there. But this is the room where shows like the National Theatre Live and the Bolshoi Ballet and many of the international event shows that we show them in this theater here.
Okay, well, I just have a few interview questions for you, if you don't mind. My first question is, what is a fun fact about the Liberty that our audience might not know?
I do know that there was a movie filmed here in the building, and I believe somebody ended up falling off the balcony, and I'm not sure if it was on purpose or not on purpose, just stuff I've heard. It was called Perfect Family, and we actually have had people have asked us to run the movie, but it was not made for theaters.
So, when did you take over operations of the Liberty?
St. Patrick's Day in 2011, and to quite big fanfare. It was not a smooth opening. It's very memorable, even though it's something maybe that most people would want to erase from their mind. It seemed like everything that could go wrong went wrong that night. And the internet went down, and we couldn't process credit cards. And then a lady, we were 45 minutes or so late getting the show going. And in the meantime, we had a lady pass out in the lobby, and we had to call emergency crews in to come and take care of it. It just one thing after another. It's just it was quite a. There's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe unless you were here, maybe you didn't know about it.
Next question, what's the best part of your job?
What I like to see is I like to see that we're providing an entertainment outlet for our customers, and when people walk out at the end of the evening and tell us how much they enjoyed the movie and how much they enjoy coming here, and the people that have come up to the box office while we were closed. I mean, I had an older couple come up last week and just, they ordered popcorn stuff and handed me $100 and said, that right.
Yeah, I know.
Gets to you, but it's.
Yeah, the community loves the Liberty.
They do.
They do.
And and I think that if I didn't realize it before, I realize it now more than ever, how much this building, this operation means to the community.
Absolutely.
Camas has been really supportive of even the classic films that we ran during that 5 weeks that we were reopened. Most of those films were fairly well supported, so we're hoping that we'll be able to continue with kind of what we did in the past, and hopefully we'll survive with that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on our tour and our visit to the Liberty Theater. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you enjoy movies, if you enjoy Hollywood, at the library we have tons of books. One of my favorites is called The Movie Book by DK Publishing. It's got graphs, it's got timelines, it has stills from behind the scene footage. It's a really wonderful book about thousands of movies. And if you're interested in local history, we also have a lot of books about the local Camas history. One of my favorites is from the Images of America series called Camas by Pat Jolata, and it has pictures of the Liberty Theater as well as the mill and lots of other historical places in Camas. Thanks again for watching. See you later.
Bye.